Hello, my name is Tiberah Berhanu, author of My Uncle is an Alien, and I'm here at the West Orange Public Library. I hope you enjoy the story, and if you have any questions, reach out to me. Thank you. This is my son Jonas, and that is Brooke, and the book was dedicated to both of them and my niece Malika. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me. How do I know my uncle is an alien? I heard my mother talking about it with him. They thought I was asleep, but I heard every word. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me. Oh, and Mom too. I bet my uncle is from a planet called Tiberah. I told my dad about it over lunch. Uncle Abel escaped from Tiberah, blending in with the trees. He boarded the spaceship headed for Earth while the other aliens weren't looking. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, and Dad. I told my little brother this tip-top secret and drew Tiberah so that he could understand. I told him that when our uncle the alien landed on Earth, there was a big explosion. Our uncle was the only survivor. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, Dad, and my little brother. At school, I got to write about one of my favorite places. And even though I have never been there, I wrote about Tiberah. Did you know that on Tiberah they celebrate birthdays every 6 months? I also drew my uncle Abel the alien and wrote all about how after the explosion, he landed in our town. He made it all the way to my house, pretending to be a statue along the way. My teacher, Mrs. Kind, was so happy with my story that she surprised us with a visit at home. I even got to play outside while Mrs. Kind and my parents spoke. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, Dad, my little brother, and Mrs. Kind. The other day, I noticed our neighbor, Mr. Wu, cutting his lawn. I ran over to him and told him the news. On Tiberah, they don't ever have to cut the grass. They have special purple grass that turns into beautiful trees. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, Dad, my little brother, Mrs. Kind, and Mr. Wu. At recess, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I grabbed my best friend Lucas and told him the secret. I told him how my uncle Abel the alien can eat a whole slice of pizza with one bite. I also told him how my uncle the alien can finish a bottle of water with one gulp. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, Dad, my little brother, Mrs. Kind, Mr. Wu, and my best friend Lucas. Today, my uncle the alien is picking me up from school. Strangely, Myra ran up to me and asked me if it was true, but she didn't say what the it was. As I wait for my uncle Abel the alien, I can't help but notice the long line behind me. I sure hope he gets here soon. I might even ask him to show me pictures of Tiberah. My uncle Abel is an alien, but no one knows that except me, Mom, Dad, my little brother, Mrs. Kind, Mr. Wu, my best friend Lucas, and maybe even the whole school. The end.